Have you ever put on an outfit, looked in the mirror, and felt something was off, but couldn't quite put your finger on why? Maybe you've had that moment when you felt like your look just wasn't coming together, even though you've worn that outfit 100 times before. Well, here's something you might not know. The colors you wear have a bigger impact on how you look and feel than you might think. Some shades can actually brighten your complexion, making you look more refreshed and awake. Others, on the other hand, can drain the warmth from your face and make you appear tired, or even older than you really are. As we age, the way certain colors interact with our skin changes. So, what may have looked great on you years ago might no longer be the most flattering choice. And if you're over 65, you may notice that certain colors can make your skin look dull or washed out. But don't worry, this isn't about limiting your style or getting rid of your favorite colors. It's about making small changes that can enhance your natural beauty and bring out your best features. With just a few tweaks to your wardrobe, you can look more vibrant, confident, and youthful. In this video, we're going to talk about 6 colors that might not be doing you any favors anymore. I'll explain why avoiding them can instantly make you look fresher and more vibrant. And the best part? These changes are simple and easy to make. You don't have to completely overhaul your wardrobe. It's just about making smarter choices when it comes to color. So stick with me until the end, because the simple color choices we talk about might just change the way you see your wardrobe. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you do so and turn on the bell. This way, you won't miss any videos that help you look and feel your best. Let's get started and see how a few color swaps can make all the difference. Now, let's start with the first color. Harsh black. Black is often seen as the go-to color for elegance, sophistication, and even power. It's a classic shade that most of us turn to when we want to look sharp. However, as we age, black can sometimes be a tricky color to wear, especially when it's close to our face. While it's timeless, wearing black near your face can have a negative effect on mature skin, making it look dull and highlighting fine lines and wrinkles. Black tends to absorb light, which can create shadows on your face and make your complexion appear tired or older. For example, think of Janet, a 70-year-old woman who loved wearing black dresses to family events. She always felt stylish, but after a while, she noticed her skin seemed more washed out, and her wrinkles looked more pronounced whenever she wore black. This left her feeling less confident, as she felt like the color was aging her. After getting some advice from a stylist, she tried swapping black for softer colors like navy or charcoal. These colors still gave her the sophistication and elegance of black, but were much more flattering on her skin, and the results were amazing. Her face appeared brighter, and her skin looked more youthful and vibrant. This doesn't mean you have to completely eliminate black from your wardrobe. Instead, try wearing it in places that aren't close to your face. For example, you can still enjoy black in your accessories, like scarves, hats, or shoes, or in bottom pieces like skirts or pants. This way, you can still rock black without it having a heavy impact on your face. Think of it like balancing your wardrobe. Choose lighter, more flattering shades near your face while saving black for the areas that aren't in the spotlight. By doing this, you can maintain the timeless style of black while still looking fresh and youthful. So remember, while black is chic and sophisticated, it's best to pair it with lighter, softer shades when you wear it near your face. This small adjustment can make a big difference in how youthful and vibrant you look. Let's talk about the next color. Stark white. White is often associated with purity, freshness, and cleanliness. It's a color that many people love to wear because it feels crisp and neat. However, as we get older, stark white can sometimes be a bit too harsh, especially when worn near the face. As we age, our skin tone naturally loses some of its vibrancy. And wearing bright, cold white can actually emphasize that, making our skin look pale, washed out, or even tired. Imagine Margaret, a 73-year-old woman who had always adored wearing white blouses and dresses. She had always thought white made her look crisp and clean. But after a few years, she started to notice that it wasn't flattering anymore. Her face appeared dull, and her complexion seemed uneven. Even though she still loved white, it wasn't doing her any favors. After some trial and error, Margaret experimented with off-white shades like cream, ivory, and soft pastels. And let me tell you, the difference was noticeable right away. These softer whites enhanced her complexion without washing her out, giving her a more youthful, radiant glow. The best part was that she didn't have to completely give up white. She just needed to swap out the harsh, bright white for warmer, softer versions that complemented her skin tone better. If you find that stark white makes your face look too harsh, try replacing it with warmer whites like ivory or off-white. These colors have a soft, inviting tone that works wonders with older skin tones, adding warmth without the contrast that can make you look tired. You can also experiment with soft pastel colors, like pale pink, light blue, or even peach. These colors bring light to your wardrobe and help brighten your complexion without overwhelming your face. Another great tip is to mix white with other colors. For example, if you love wearing white but find it too intense near your face, pair a cream-colored top with a vibrant scarf, jacket, or cardigan. This adds a pop of color and life to your look while still embracing the freshness that white brings. By swapping out stark white for these softer tones, you can achieve the same fresh, clean look you love, but with a more flattering, youthful twist. You don't have to eliminate white from your wardrobe completely. Just make the right choice when it comes to the shade you wear near your face. So, if you've been struggling with white washing you out, consider making these small changes and see how it brightens your appearance and enhances your complexion. Trust me, it can make a world of difference. Next up, let's talk about neon shades. Neon colors are bold, bright, and attention-grabbing. They have their place, no doubt, but they're typically not the best choice for mature skin. As fun and exciting as neon colors might be, they can often clash with your natural features. Especially as we age, the bright, fluorescent hues can overwhelm your skin, making it appear dull, tired, and a bit washed out. Instead of highlighting your natural beauty, neon shades can sometimes draw attention to imperfections, creating a stark contrast that doesn't complement your skin tone. Take Ellen, for example. Ellen is 68 years old and used to love wearing neon pink and bright lime green when she was younger. These colors made her feel vibrant and lively. But as she got older, she began to notice that they didn't have the same effect. Instead of giving her a youthful glow, the neon shades seemed to make her skin look sallow and drained. It was a jarring look that didn't highlight her features, and she started feeling less confident in these colors. After consulting with a stylist, Ellen decided to switch things up and try softer, more muted versions of those neon hues. Instead of neon pink, she opted for a pastel pink, and instead of lime green, she went with a sage green. These colors worked wonders for her. They brightened her complexion and gave her a youthful glow without being overpowering. She found that these softer tones enhanced her natural beauty, making her look fresh and radiant, rather than like the color was wearing her. Neon colors can be fun and eye-catching, but they tend to create an artificial look when worn close to your face. They take away from your natural features, making you appear more fatigued. Instead of neon, try opting for softer, more flattering colors that complement your complexion. Soft pastels, muted jewel tones, or earthy hues are great alternatives. These colors bring warmth to your face and allow your features to shine, rather than clashing with your skin tone. If you're drawn to neon colors but still want to wear them, consider incorporating them into accessories instead of full outfits. A neon-colored scarf, handbag, or pair of shoes can add a pop of fun and vibrancy to your look without overwhelming your appearance. This way, you can still enjoy those bright, bold colors, but in a more balanced, flattering way. In short, while neon colors can be exciting and attention-grabbing, they're best saved for occasional statement-making moments. For everyday wear, choose colors that enhance your natural beauty and bring out the vibrancy in your complexion. Remember, it's all about balance. A pop of color can be fun, but too much can leave you looking overwhelmed. So next time you reach for those neon shades, think about how they make you feel and whether there's a more flattering alternative you could try. Now, let's dive into the next color. Muted beige and taupe. Beige and taupe are popular neutral tones that many people love because they give off a sophisticated, elegant vibe. They're versatile colors that can work for almost any occasion. However, as we age, these colors can sometimes work against us when it comes to highlighting our natural beauty. While beige and taupe can look polished, they can also blend too closely with the natural undertones of aging skin, especially as skin tone becomes paler or develops more subtle undertones over time. Beige and taupe may seem like easy, safe choices, but when worn too close to the face, they can make you look washed out and even older. These colors don't have enough contrast to lift the face, leaving you looking tired or flat. For example, take Carol, a 75-year-old woman who adored her beige and taupe sweaters. She loved how soft and neutral these colors were, but after a while, she realized that they started to make her look drained and less vibrant. Her complexion appeared dull, and her natural glow was nowhere to be found when she wore these colors near her face. Carol didn't want to get rid of her beloved neutral shades, but she did want to bring some life and warmth back to her look. After experimenting with richer, warmer neutrals like camel, soft caramel, and even light mocha, she immediately noticed a difference. These colors provided a much better contrast against her skin tone, giving her a healthier, more youthful glow. The warmer tones made her look more awake, and her overall appearance was much more dynamic. Carol was able to keep her love for neutrals, but by simply switching to deeper, richer tones, she could enhance her complexion and add warmth to her overall look. If you're someone who enjoys wearing beige and taupe, but find that they don't flatter you as much as they used to, consider trying out richer shades like warm camel or light mocha. These tones will provide the same sophisticated look without making you look washed out or tired. You can also experiment with warmer shades of sand or even light caramel. These colors have a natural warmth that complements the skin, especially as it matures, and they can help brighten your complexion. Additionally, pairing these warmer neutrals with deeper, richer colors can make a huge difference. For instance, try combining your camel sweater with an olive green scarf, or pair a soft caramel top with a deep burgundy handbag. Adding accents of rich colors like olive green, burnt orange, or deep burgundy can create a more dynamic, vibrant look, while still keeping the overall outfit neutral. This way, you can maintain the balance of sophistication that beige and taupe offer, but with an added boost of energy and warmth. Another great tip is to play with texture when wearing these colors. Instead of a flat beige or taupe, choose fabrics that add depth to your look. Think of a cozy camel-colored sweater with a chunky knit or a soft caramel leather jacket that adds texture and interest. These subtle details will help create a more engaging outfit while keeping things neutral and elegant. In summary, while beige and taupe can be timelessly chic, they're often better reserved for accessories or bottom pieces, especially when it comes to mature skin. When worn near the face, These colors can drain the warmth from your complexion, making you look older and more tired. Instead of these muted neutrals, opt for deeper, richer tones like warm camel, light mocha, or soft caramel. These shades will add vibrancy and warmth to your appearance without sacrificing the sophisticated, neutral look you love. And by pairing them with accent colors like olive green or deep burgundy, you can add dimension and make your outfit more interesting. By making these small adjustments, you'll not only enhance your natural beauty, but you'll also look more vibrant, youthful, and full of life. So, don't be afraid to experiment with these richer neutrals and see how they can transform your look. Now, let's move on to the next color. Dark purple or deep burgundy. These colors are often associated with richness, sophistication, and luxury. They're bold, elegant, and can certainly make a statement when worn correctly. However, as we get older, these deep, cool tone colors can sometimes be unflattering on mature skin, especially when worn too close to the face. While they're undeniably beautiful, dark purple and deep burgundy can create a heavy contrast against lighter or more mature skin tones, which can make the complexion look drained, tired, and even older. Let's take Diana, for example. Diana is 72 years old and has a collection of deep purple dresses that she loved to wear for special occasions. She always felt elegant and stylish in these colors. But over time, she began to notice that they weren't working as well for her as they used to. Instead of making her look vibrant, they started to make her appear more fatigued. The dark shades seemed to drain the life out of her complexion, leaving her looking washed out, rather than glowing. After experimenting with lighter alternatives, like lavender or soft plum, Diana saw a dramatic change. The lighter tones worked wonders, brightening her complexion and creating a more youthful and radiant appearance. The soft purples gave her the elegance she loved without making her look older. The best part was that Diana didn't have to give up her love for purple. She just needed to adjust the shade to suit her mature skin tone better. Instead of deep purple, she opted for more delicate shades that complemented her complexion and enhanced her natural beauty. While dark purple and deep burgundy can be stunning, they can sometimes create a stark contrast with the face, making the overall look heavy and draining. If you love these shades but find they make you look tired, consider switching to lighter, warmer versions of these colors. Soft lavender, rosy reds, or even coral can provide a similar level of sophistication but with a much more flattering effect on mature skin. These colors will give you that pop of elegance without the harsh contrast that can make your skin appear dull or fatigued. Dark purples and burgundies can still work in your wardrobe, but instead of wearing them directly near your face, try incorporating them into accessories or as accent colors. A deep purple scarf, a burgundy handbag, or even a rich purple necklace can add a touch of elegance without overwhelming your natural features. These accents can bring richness and depth to your outfit without making you look tired or washed out. For instance, if you're fond of deep burgundy, try wearing it as a jacket or outer layer rather than a top. Pair it with lighter, softer colors near your face, like a pale peach blouse or a soft cream-colored sweater. This way, you can still enjoy the richness of deep purple or burgundy without sacrificing a youthful and balanced appearance. You can even add in some warm neutrals like camel or light mocha to create a contrast that brightens your complexion. Another great way to wear deep hues without them overwhelming your face is by experimenting with prints and patterns. Instead of wearing a solid dark purple dress, try a floral print or a pattern that combines soft purples with lighter shades. This will break up the intensity of the color and give you a more harmonious, flattering look. In summary, while dark purple and deep burgundy can be stunning colors that exude sophistication and elegance, they may not always be the best choices for wearing near your face as you age. These deep shades can create too much contrast and make your skin appear tired or drained. Instead, opt for lighter, warmer shades like lavender, soft plum, or rosy reds. These colors provide the same level of elegance and sophistication without the harsh contrast, and when you want to wear dark purple or burgundy, try using them in accessories or as accent pieces, rather than as the main color near your face. By making these small adjustments, you'll be able to maintain the richness of these colors while keeping your appearance youthful and vibrant. So, experiment with these softer shades and see how they can transform your look. In conclusion, the colors we choose to wear can have a significant impact on how we look and feel. Especially as we age, it's not about abandoning your favorite shades or limiting your wardrobe choices, but rather making small, thoughtful adjustments to enhance your natural beauty and bring out your best features. The 6 colors we've discussed: harsh black, stark white, neon shades, muted beige and taupe, dark purple or deep burgundy, and yellow-green and muddy earth tones, may not always be the most flattering choices for mature skin. By opting for softer, warmer, and more vibrant alternatives, you can brighten your complexion, add warmth to your face, and create a more youthful, radiant appearance. It's all about finding the right balance and experimenting with colors that complement your skin tone rather than clash with it. These small changes can instantly make a huge difference in how you look and how you feel, helping you look more vibrant, confident, and youthful. Remember, fashion is about expressing yourself and feeling comfortable in what you wear. Don't be afraid to embrace new shades and experiment with different tones. The right colors can elevate your style and make you feel even more fabulous in your own skin. So go ahead, give these suggestions a try, and see how they can transform the way you look and feel. Your wardrobe doesn't have to be a reflection of your age. It can be a reflection of your beauty, your personality, and your confidence at any stage of life. Thank you for watching, and I hope these tips inspire you to make smarter color choices that highlight your best features. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. What colors do you love wearing? And how do they make you feel? I'd love to hear